Have you ever watched a movie showcasing elite special operations forces, or SOF, and wondered what does it take to reach that level of physical and mental fortitude? Beyond the tactical gear and intense training, it all starts with a foundation of basic fitness. And surprisingly, one of the most telling exercises and a cornerstone of SOF assessment is the humble push-up. It's not about brute strength, it's about endurance, discipline, and a window into your potential to thrive under extreme pressure. If you're considering a path towards a career in special operations, or simply curious about the standards, you've come to the right place. Greetings team, this is Christopher Littlestone of lifeisaspecialoperation.com, and in today's video we are going to discuss how many push-ups do you really need to be able to do to make it into the elite special operations community. I started my push-up career at age 17 when I reported in to a military university. For the first year, we got dropped for push-ups 20 at a time. Sometimes this was 5 times a day, sometimes this was 50 times a day. I showed up to the university being able to do about 30 push-ups, but after my freshman year, I could do push-ups all day long. The push-up isn't just a gym exercise thrown into military physical training or PT for fun. It's a fundamental movement pattern that directly translates to a multitude of real-world scenarios faced by service members, and especially those in SOF. Think about it. SOF operators frequently find themselves in confined spaces, needing upper body strength to maneuver, clear obstacles, and maintain a stable firing position. They may need to lift and carry heavy loads, teammates, equipment, even casualties, over long distances. The push-up builds the necessary strength in the core, chest, shoulders, and triceps for these tasks. But the benefits extend far beyond pure strength. Push-ups are a phenomenal indicator of muscular endurance. SOF missions aren't sprints, they're marathons. Operators need to be able to perform physically demanding tasks for hours on end, often with limited rest and resources. The ability to consistently perform push-ups demonstrates the capacity to resist fatigue and maintain functionality when exhaustion sets in. Furthermore, the push-up is a test of core stability. Maintaining a rigid plank position throughout the exercise requires engagement of the abdominal muscles, lower back, and obliques. A strong core is crucial for transferring power, preventing injury, and maintaining proper form during more complex movements. Finally, the push-up is easily scalable and it requires no equipment, making it an ideal exercise for training in any environment. It's a readily available metric for assessing individual fitness and tracking progress, and a foundational element of building overall physical resilience. Each branch of the U.S. Special Operations Command has its own unique fitness tests designed to assess candidates' capabilities. While the tests all emphasize overall physical fitness, the push-up component varies. Here's a breakdown of the current requirements for each branch. AFSOC uses the Physical Conditioning Assessment, or PCA. The PCA requires a minimum of 48 push-ups in 2 minutes for men and 25 push-ups in 2 minutes for women. How is that for a double standard? Women only need to be half as strong to be an AFSOC. Should make you think. Operators are expected to maintain strict form, full range of motion, chest to deck, and locked out elbows throughout the entire test. Simply banging out sloppy reps won't cut it. NAVSPECWAR for SEALs has one of the most demanding physical standards in the military. The Physical Screening Test, or PST, requires 50 push-ups in 2 minutes for both men and women. Again, form is paramount. Candidates who pass the PST then face the grueling Basic Underwater Demolition, or SEAL BUDS training, which pushes physical and mental limits far beyond what the PST measures. ARSOF uses the Army Combat Fitness Test, or ACFT, as a baseline, but also has additional standards for each sub-branch's selection. The ACFT requires a minimum of 44 push-ups in 2 minutes to achieve a go. However, candidates going through Special Forces assessment and selection will be expected to perform significantly more. While a precise number isn't publicly stated, I always say that candidates should be able to do 80 perfect push-ups in a row to even consider trying out for SF. MARSOF utilizes a combination of the Marine Corps Physical Fitness Test, or PFT, and the Combat Fitness Test, or CFT. While push-ups aren't directly scored on the PFT or CFT, a strong upper body foundation is essential for success in both. MARSOF candidates are expected to demonstrate a high level of overall physical conditioning, but the fact is, their fitness tests don't require push-ups. While hitting the required push-up count is a necessary hurdle, it's crucial to understand that SOF selection isn't solely about physical prowess. It's about identifying individuals who possess the mental resilience to overcome extreme adversity. SOF training is deliberately designed to be incredibly stressful, both physically and psychologically. The physical challenges, endless running, obstacle courses, sleep deprivation, demanding ruck marches, and endless numbers of push-ups are not merely about building endurance. They're about forcing candidates to confront their limitations. It's in these moments of extreme discomfort that character is revealed. The ability to push through fatigue, to maintain focus when exhausted, and to continue performing even when every fiber of your being is screaming at you to stop. These are the qualities that SOF selectors are looking for. The push-up, in this context, becomes a microcosm of that struggle. Each rep is a small victory over your own limitations. The burn in your muscles is a reminder of the discomfort you must learn to embrace. Looking back on my military career, if a soldier could do 30 push-ups, they were made to do 35. If they could do 60 push-ups, they were made to do 65. And so when it came to harassment and, quote, character building, it didn't matter how many push-ups you could do. You were always told to do more. But with that said, the stronger you were going into training, the less miserable it was. And this is why I always recommend that you're able to do 80 perfect push-ups before you even think about applying for any special operations training pipeline. If you're struggling to keep up physically, you'll have little mental bandwidth left to focus on the tactical skills, teamwork, and problem solving that are essential for success. A strong physical foundation provides the mental space needed to adapt, overcome, and thrive in the face of adversity. So how many push-ups do you need to be in special operations? The minimum standards vary, but special operators don't just barely pass the standards, they excel and set the standard. I'm still going to stick to my 80 perfect form push-ups as my recommendation. However, don't fixate solely on 80 perfect push-ups. Focus on building a well-rounded fitness base that encompasses strength, endurance, and functional movement. More importantly, cultivate the mental toughness required to push beyond your perceived limits. Learn to embrace discomfort, persevere through adversity, and develop the discipline to consistently train even when you don't feel like it. The path to becoming a member of Special Operations is demanding, but for those who possess the physical and mental fortitude to succeed, it offers a career unlike any other. The push-up is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a powerful indicator of your potential to answer the call. If you're looking for more information about preparing for a career in the military or Special Operations community, be sure to check out the resources available at my website, lifeisaspecialoperation.com. And if you want to take your push-ups to the next level, then learn more about my fitness program, the 90-Day Push-Up Hero, which will take you from zero to hero in 3 months. Hyperlinks are in the description. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to join my Life as a Special Operations team. And be sure to forward this video to a friend or family member who needs to see it. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?